Y'all, I've been doing a little digging, and what I found is far more interesting than what Geraldo Rivera found in the catacombs of Chicago. Our next character is Anthony Pedicini. He is well on his way to owning the next secret island. He sounds very mafioso. He runs with Tommy Piccolo down there on 9th Avenue in Ebo City. They run that company Sim Wins, also known as Strategic Image Management. What they are is political consultants, wink wink. Both of these guys are the gate man to get it elected. First, let's take Christine Miller. Christine Miller was in District 6, Hillsborough County. She was running, they knew they couldn't win, so they pulled her, put her in District 4. And on top of pulling her and putting her in District 4, back when she was in District 6, Piccolo, building a brighter future for Florida, his political committee donated her $200,000. Pedicini does some legwork because everybody in Florida knows who he is. He gets Lawrence McClure's political committee to give Christine Miller $200,000. Now she's sitting on over $500,000. See, everybody in Florida politics does business with Pedicini. I'm talking about Jane Castor, you'll see pictures with him. I'm talking about every single one of the Manatee County Commissioners used his services, got them all elected. Look down to Anthony Rodriguez in Miami-Dade. Let's take Chad Chronister. He's known for two things. First, he writes his name on everything the department owns, every asset. And number two, he raises a lot of money. He raised $1 million in a race where he didn't even have an opponent. How did he do it? Well, according to Anthony Pedicini, he went ahead and raised $1 million in just one night. How did he do it? Oh, Pedicini was involved. That's how. So I come over here to the Florida Department of State website, type in Pedicini's last name, and I instantly get all of his political committees. Notice there's progressive, notice there's conservative committees. Let's check out the expenditures and contributions on his latest and active political committee. So here's the contributions. Don't you all wish you had friends like Chad Chronister? Oh, and where does all that money go? Well, it all gets funneled back to Sim Wims. 100,000 here, 50,000 here, 56 here, 100,000 here, 10,000 here. That all goes back to... How does this all happen? That's easy. Pedicini is a horse with no rider. He doesn't care about left. He doesn't care about right. He only cares if your check clears.
Did you or did you not run campaign ads against Levinson in the general election?
I did not. A political committee did.
That you're the treasurer. Or
Yes, but I didn't run. I didn't make the ads around them. Yeah, so let's talk about this. So I'm a hired gun. We work for corporations. We work for clients. Sometimes corporations will pay us to do things. Sometimes friends will ask us to do things. Friends who return favors in other committees for other purposes. Mr. Levinson, I've never met him. I bet he's a great guy. He's had a lot of things that he's done wrong in his life. And it's not for me to say, but someone didn't like him, and someone put money in a committee. That committee, which I run, chose to do the ads. It is what it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Her question was, did I or did I not do ads against a Republican in Tampa, Florida, against a Democrat? And the answer was yes. There was a political committee that I'm the chairman of who ran ads that attacked Scott Levinson. That's all I can say about that.
You take his questionnaire, he will help you out. Once he makes sure you will do as your handlers tell you, you are in like Flint. I'm doing this in the cemetery because these might be my new neighbors. I'm Matt The Welder. God bless America, FJB, and I really miss Conway Twitty.